Hey everyone, this is Astra. Welcome to today's deep dive. We are talking about the retrograde Mercury that's about to begin. It stations retrograde on February 25th, 2026. That's 22 degrees 33 minutes Pisces. And it stations direct again on March 20th, 2026 at 8 degrees 29 minutes Pisces. The pre-shadow started already on February 11th. That's when Mercury hits 8 degrees 29 minutes Pisces, and the post-shadow will linger until April 9th. So really, we are in this Mercury retrograde corridor from mid-February to the way into early April. A lot of people dread Mercury retrograde, but honestly, it's not a punishment. It's a cosmic invitation to slow down, listen deeper, and catch what we missed the first time around. And this one in Pisces is especially emotional, intuitive, and creative, almost like the universe is asking us to feel our way through the fog instead of thinking our way out. First, let's remember what Mercury retrograde actually is. Astronomically, Mercury isn't moving backward. It's an optical illusion from Earth's perspective. But astrologically, the energy shifts inward. Mercury rules communication, thinking, short trips, technology, contracts, documents, learning, and all kinds of informational exchange. When it's retrograde, everything it touches turns reflective. Conversations from the past resurface. Old friends message out of nowhere. Unfinished emails, texts, or plans come back for closure. Tech glitches happen more often. Travel delays pop up. Misunderstandings multiply if we rush. But the gift? We get to revisit, refine, and really understand. This particular retrograde, the first of 3 in 2026, and all 3 in water signs, Pisces, then Cancer, then Scorpio, is part of a rare emotional deep dive year. The whole 2026 is heavy on water sign Mercury retrogrades, which means we are being asked to feel our truths instead of just intellectualize them. In Pisces specifically, the themes are dreamy, blurry, and soul level. Boundaries dissolve. It's easy to absorb others' people's emotions or confuse your feelings with theirs. Intuition gets super loud, but so does self-deception. That inner voice is powerful now, yet it can mix with wishful thinking, fear, or fantasy. Creative projects, music, art, poetry, or spiritual ideas from the past return, often with aha of why they didn't work before. Forgiveness, compassion, and letting go become huge. Stuff from 2019 and 2020, when Mercury was also retrograde in Pisces, might echo back. Dreams turn vivid, sometimes prophetic. Meditations feels deeper, but escapism, scrolling endlessly, alcohol, binge watching, can sneak in as avoidance. Empathy spikes, and so does the question, I give so much, who's holding space for me? Healing around addiction, water-related health, or anything that numbs emotions is front and center. There is a beautiful peak moment on March 7th. Mercury meets the Sun exactly. That's the cazimi at 16 degrees 52 minutes Pisces. A flash of clarity right in the middle of the fog. Use that day for journaling or quiet inside. Who will feel this strongest? Anyone with Sun, Moon, Ascendant, or Mercury in Pisces, Virgo, Gemini, or Sagittarius, especially the mutable signs, people with natal Mercury in Pisces or in the 12th house. Planets or points between roughly 8 and 23 degrees of mutable signs. Highly sensitive people, empaths, artists, musicians, healers, therapists, spiritual teachers, filmmakers. Anyone whose work lives in the realm of feeling, imagination, or the unseen. So what should you do during this period? Review and revise. All drafts, conversations, creative ideas, even your spiritual practices. Trust your intuition deeply, but double-check facts before acting. Keep a dream journal. The messages will be strong. Meditate, swim, listen to wordless music, draw, sing, anything that drops you from head into heart and body. Finish unfinished emotional business. Apologize where needed. Forgive, speak the unsaid. Back up your devices. Triple check dates and tickets. Read the fine print twice. And be extra gentle with words. They land deeper now, for better or worse. And what to avoid or be extra careful with. Don't sign big contracts. Launch major projects, websites, or new ventures unless you are okay with revisions later. Hold off on buying expensive tech, cars, or gadgets. Things tend to break or fall off quickly. Avoid impulse online shopping, especially emotional purchases. Don't start lawsuits, major negotiations, or public presentations. Details slip through. Be cautious with new people or first impressions. Pisces blurs boundaries, so things aren't always what they seem. Don't make irreversible emotional decisions, breakups, big confessions, moves. Wait until after the post-shadow clears in April. And don't ignore your intuition completely, but don't drown in fantasy either. This retrograde isn't here to mess you. It's here to help you hear yourself clearly, without the usual noise. Move through it consciously, and by the time Mercury is fully direct and out of shadow in early April, you'll have so much more inner peace and real clarity. Drop a comment or message me. How do you usually experience Mercury retrograde? Anything already bubbling up since mid-February? I read everyone. Thank you for being here. Protect your energy, trust your inner voice, and I'll see you in the next episode. Lots of love.